JP. My neck, my back, so my back, rip around. My neck, my back, my back, my back. My neck, my back, so my back, rip around. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. My neck, my back, my back, my neck, my back, my back, my neck, my back.
You know I hate sleeping alone, but you said that you could soon be gone. But baby, that was a long time ago. I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. On top of it, not calling me back. See, I bet you think it's all on track, and you acting like it's all of that. I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. Let's go, let's go. I think it's time to go, let's go. I'm on my roll, let's go. Two places, but different places. We in trouble, but you never pick me up. A bridge and hurts and feels the same. Did you forget when you live on my body, body? You want my body, body? Acting like you don't nobody. Don't make it cost somebody. What about my body, body? What about my body, body? You would rather go and party somewhere on the night. You know I hate sleeping alone, but you said that you could soon be home. Oh, baby, that was a long time ago.
Negativity online. I've commented on a few Beyonce posts because people just being ignorant with what they were saying, but there was an Usher post and they were so negative about his performance, and like the whole time I'm just like, everything that everybody's complaining about, I'm just like, you don't even know who these people are, because if you go look who they are, like literally you would understand all these negative comments that you pointed out. Now, the reason why people say this Usher concert sucked is because of this part right here. Him dancing and singing on mother freaking skates. It all makes sense now. Hating ass niggas. And then not even that Usher challenge on TikTok, yeah, they hated because it was a black man or they didn't know who the person was type of thing. That's where all that hatred came from. Research these people. Literally, everything that everybody's been complaining about this Usher performance and everything that everybody's been complaining about Beyonce is literally, y'all need to go do y'all's research. Because literally, these are all things that these people have been doing since they freaking started. These are people who were there when this stuff right here mattered. That's what the problem is. True performers. Someone said he's trying to be like Michael Jackson. I've yet to see him replica any Michael Jackson anything. But the one thing I did say to that comment is that's where he gets his that's where he gets his dancing style from. Like, do your research. That's who he dedicates. Who part of who Usher is to Michael Jackson. Like, come on, people. Like, seriously. Y'all don't care about performers anymore. And here you are nitpicking performers. But whatever. But yeah, once I saw this shit right here, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta speak up for my boy Usher, because literally, I'm sitting here, like, one of the comments I made online was, literally, Beyonce could have been on stage with Usher during that bad girl moment, dancing with Usher. And it's like, as I'm like thinking about that, I'm like, fuck. Usher's the reason why I love Beyonce even more and accept her even more as a performer. Like, I accepted her, number one, because of this stuff right here that goes on. Because literally, how people treat Beyonce is how people treat me. It don't matter what I do, I'm always gonna be wrong. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. And that's what Beyonce is. She don't care. I understand Beyonce 10 times more, because I realize that there is something about us that it don't matter what, we always gonna be wrong. And we accept that about ourselves. But you're not gonna stop us. Like, the fuck? Like, I don't care. She don't care. And that's all it is to it. So, yeah, Usher, like, literally, the reason why she probably showed up to the Super Bowl was because Usher was performing. Let's be very clear about that. She was there to see Usher. But also, she's in the commercial that she probably was contracted, obligated to show up, type of thing. So yeah, like, y'all hating on these people getting the motherfucking bag. Not even that. Usher been had a Vegas vacancy in T-Ways. So literally, now that I know where the Super Bowl is, it's only rightfully so, because his residency, oh yeah, I see that all on TikTok. So yeah, everything is fitting, everything is in alignment, and I'm happy to see Usher on the Super Bowl, because I haven't seen him perform in a long time. So, yeah. Ooh, man. I just hurt my knees. Oh, that's a good thing. Ooh, getting old. Woo. Okay, so I'm coming here for a little favorites haul of some things. So I'm just gonna get straight dead into it. This wig right here, she that girl. She is that girl. Like, I love her. I got a second one of the last wig I did. This same company, everything. Only difference is I ordered 24 inches, just regular wavy wig or whatever. And once again, this was cheap. This was cheap. I spent less than $100 for 24 inches. Literally. 24 inches. Like, you want this hair. So, just like that last video, literally go to my Instagram, share my work to your story, let it share all day, DM me, and I will give you the company. Because yes, she died. Now, number one, I want to say it was not the dye, and I can explain why. I mean, it was not the wig, it was the dye, and I can explain why. Number one, when I dyed this hair, the fire red, I feel like I explained it before, even the color, the way it looked, did not look like fire red that I'm accustomed to. The copper, as I'm putting it in on, I'm looking at the hair and I'm just not seeing it process anything at all. and I use 40 volume developer at that. And I've never really just used copper like full on. I've always did it like a highlight or a little here or there. So yeah, so the color, I'm not mad at it. It's nice and sleek. It's not loud or anything, and I'm okay with it. And honestly, I'm still gonna play with this undertone. I'll probably go through there with some bleach. So 100%, I think it was a color fail and not that hair felling. And I can point out why. Number one, I use a 10 volume developer and I use black light bleach, and I kid you not, literally I got some on the hair. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so here's close up of the lace as far as, okay, here's a close up of the lace as far as in like how it took the bleach and everything, and right in here, this area, I got bleach on the hair. And if you cannot tell, number one, that scalp, and number two, it most definitely takes bleach. So keep that in mind. Here's a nice little close-up detail. And I did melt this, I ain't even gonna lie, but I mainly did just my baby hairs. I put a little line to hold it down, but I melted with my baby hairs. So I'm not mad at it. I love her. Even with not all the knots taking, literally, I'm satisfied because I really do not like to bleach my, I don't like to bleach my frontals anymore. I just rather spray my little spray, and I'm happy with that. So honestly, it took on some knots, it didn't take on others, and that's mainly because I use a 10 volume developer because I did not want to risk the integrity of the knots or nothing like that. Like, that is like the number one reason why your wigs don't last long. So me, I'm gonna ride that bitch till the wheels fall off. So she takes bleach well, so I'm 100% love this hair. 100% must buy. So let's go on to my other favorites that I got for so far the month of December, January. Honestly, I feel like the month of February, I've really been finding a lot of nice things that I personally like for myself. So yeah, we like to share these things. So I'm gonna start off, and I keep looking because I have them all to the side because, you know, professionalism. So I gotta learn not to do that and actually talk to the camera. So professionalism and editing Kamil, we're saying that shit for Kamil. This video is long, so I'm just gonna shoot straight up into it. Number one, professional brand. This is what I've been sticking with for my hair, and I went and I got the Bond Therapy mainly for strengthening the hair. That's my point of this. It is balayage or balayage. And then the second one I got was Ultra Hydra Source shampoo, and this is a shampoo as well. So my mission was 2 good shampoos, and then my next mission would be 2 good conditioners. So this is what I chose because for myself specifically, especially because I have thinner hair, finer hair, I want whatever's going to keep that bond strong. So hence the Bond Therapy. And then because I have hair that does not retain moisture as much, I always make sure my shampoos and conditioners have moisture. So that's why I got one for hydrating. So we have both, and you can mix it whatever you want to do. So last time I washed my hair, I did this along with other shampoos. So then I'm switching it this time, and next time I wash my hair, we're using this shampoo. And then the same thing with our conditioners, we're gonna switch it up from what we used the last time, which everything we used when we washed last time was strengthening. So then this go around, mostly everything's gonna be moisturizing, even though off the bat, most of the things that I do is moisturizing. So that's first things first, that's how we wash in the hair. 2 favorites, and the reason why the moisturizing is a favorite because I've been using that one on my customers Love the way it smells. Love the way it lathers. It gets the hair clean. It's helping put in that moisture. So yeah, I had myself as a trial and error as well as I've used it on my people. So can't complain about none of that. So after we done wash, condition our hair and all that lovely stuff, what I like to moisturize my hair with and hydrate my hair with, for the most part, I went back to my old faithful. Can't go wrong with the Blue Magic. I just felt this need to just go back to what I knew would work for my hair, and Blue Magic grease. I've been felt like the need to add grease to my hair a long time ago. So this, she my new staple, and 100% we're gonna be trying other colors, other flavors, other all of that. But for right now, we got Blue Magic, and this is what I've always used to use growing up, and 100% she's been working. Like, I'm able to go longer without having to apply oils and creams and all of that stuff on it. And then this one is fairly new, but the Virgin Hair Fertilizer. I got this off of Facebook, a Black girls group, a Black girls and aesthetic type of group. No, it was a Black girls hair page. That's what it is. So I got this off of Black girls hair page, and I'm just like, So I saw this in the beauty supply store, and I was like, you know what? I'd rather get it from the beauty supply store than Amazon. And like, just from the few days, yes. Like in the back of my head right here, I see opening spaces where hair is sprouting out. So she right here, she been doing what she had to be doing. She's been doing what she been needed to be doing. As well as, I cannot leave this out. When I got this, I also got this frankincense, and this is a 20% oil blend. Boswellia Carteri or whatever. So I cannot leave this out because I've been using these two together in a sense. And when I say use these two together, as soon as I came home, I put some in my oil bottle, and literally I put like 2 drops, and instantly when I put these 2 drops in there, I felt this sugared up really good. Remember, oil goes a long way. 2 drops, sugared up really good, and instantly I felt like some softness to it. So I cannot leave out this concoction without mentioning this that has been helping this hair grow, and why I see some growth right here. And that probably explains why over here, yesterday, like kind of like towards the end of my day, my wig kind of started to bother me because she's going through a growth stage. So she's just having a little sensitive moment, and you know, she ready for the wig to come on. So those things have really been helping. And then I cannot express myself enough without also highlighting another key opponent in my hair journey, and that's my, I believe it's called a derma roller, the little rolly with the little needle thingies. Yeah, this girl right here. Number one. 100%, she contributes to that growth that I see, because I also see growth all in my problem areas. Like this one, this is like my slower side, which makes sense. Wait, this one is my slower side. Oh wait, but she got her growth here, but this one my good side in the front, and she got her growth going on. So yeah, everything is doing what it's supposed to be doing, but she also is my girl. This is my friend. She's a staple. She is perfect for your hair growth journey. I kid you not. You want your edges? Like, I have edges. I'm just bald headed. Literally. Like, traction, alopecia type of shit. Yeah, that's just me. But 100%, I always had edges. Let's put that in mind. Not to disrespect anybody who don't have edges, because I'm still bald headed. But the reason why I know for a fact that my hair can flourish and grow is because I make sure that them edges are taken care of. I keep an eye on my edges like crack type of thing. Not to be so dramatic, but like the number one thing I just always make sure I remember is like, of course, to be careful with your edges, but also I just pay attention to like when my hair is growing and flourishing 100%, my edges be growing and flourishing. Like my sideburns are almost down to my fucking neck. And I remember one time my mama like, no, we gotta shave that shit. So that's how I know like everything is flourishing, because also I still got me some edges. But her, she is that girl. Now, number two, which the inner Kamil is like, come on, mention that bitch, come on, mention that bitch. But for my girls with skinny shoes, this is your motherfucking best friend. So, we're gonna go backwards with this. So, I wash my face, I do what I have to do. I really don't do much. All I use is Dial and Dove soap, bar soap, yes. In the shower, I have exfoliating gloves, gloves, and I just use that because, you know, exfoliating your skin is also what gets all that dead shit off as well. It is very beneficial. So I use my glove, I use my Dove and my Dial soap, clean my face. I don't always do both. Sometimes if I'm lazy, I'll do Dial. Sometimes if I'm lazy, I'll just do Dove. It doesn't matter if you want to do one or the other. Just those are literally my skincare items that I do for my face. Them on the list. You don't need all that extra stuff. Literally, I know my face shows that. So then I have my concoction toner / cleaner that I make that has turmeric in it. And that's how I clean my face after the shower or whatever. And then this, we go through and we rub this all on our mother freaking face. And if I can remember, especially like if I'm editing, I can probably stop and do a skincare routine and show you exactly how I use this. And then once I cover my face and I'm good, we take her and we go to the hair. And then once we're done with the seat, wow, I can't even kid you not, literally, you see, she decided, she was like, oh yes, mama. So, which 100% I do need to do this. Now, I may not show me doing my braids, but in a sense, my face, same concept as my hair. So, we'll see how I feel, we'll see how brave I am, we see how lazy I am, because honestly, we do make a conscious effort to be sensitive to ourselves when it comes to people and their ignorance. So, yes, she already like ready for her. And then number one, there's a cat, like, especially after I braid my braids. When I braid my braids, a lot of times she wants to be free because she's been going through some manipulation, but 100% bonnets. And this is just a new bonnet I got. I got a bigger bonnet. Specifically, so I can show me even putting a longer wig, because another big bonnet I got, it just was not good quality. Like, going to Third Ward beauty supply store is that girl. Literally, when I say be picky with your beauty supply stores, be picky with your beauty supply stores. I will forever be going to Third Ward for all my beauty supply items. And when I tell you, it don't matter which one, literally go to OST and Sky and you got 3 options. And when I tell you all 3 of those options are great options, all 3 of those are great options. You go 610 and I think Cullen, and there's like 2 other beauty supply stores down that street. Literally, you can't go wrong with neither one of those. So when I say if you're in Houston, literally, those are the beauty supply stores I be going to. They never fail me. And when I tell you, I get more for my money going to the hood, going to Third Ward than where I live. And I got better quality. And that's in the hood. So yeah, that's where I go. And yeah, my wig is in here. Snuggly, lovely. and she's cute, and she's giving like royalty vibes. And when I had to wear it on my way to work the other day, well, yesterday, um, the girls thought it was cute. So 100% for my white girls and my black girls, because yes, I am that black girl who tell white girls to get you a bonnet. Baby, this is what I mean. When I say go to the hood, this is what I mean. Trust me, you still gonna look good to your man. Next we have lip glosses, and I have these two lip glosses from said beauty supply stores that I just mentioned. Well, honestly, yeah, all of those beauty supply stores you can probably find these. But I got the Ruby Kisses. Both of them are Ruby Kisses, and they're both hydrating. One is a lip oil, the other is a lip therapy, and they're both a treatment gloss. One is cocoa butter, and then this one is basically cannabis sativa seed oil. And honestly, I only got it because, believe it or not, this shit really is moisturizing and nourishing if you like as an oil. Like in general, like I know how penetrating it is, so I got that. And I got this cocoa butter, and then there's a third one that I got, but I can't remember what it is. But these, yeah, they really been replacing those lip glosses that I used to use. So I don't know if I'm even gonna be using those anymore. And then when it comes to our hygiene, our oral hygiene, these are the two things that are on my list, on my quest of just having more, I guess, natural and healthier products. You know, like, especially, you know, us, we do bad things. And honestly, there's things that we eat that are bad that we really cannot avoid that much. So, number one, avoid fluoride. I don't care how much they say you need it, it's not good for you. And this is me just trying to get away from fluoride. But believe it or not, out of even some of the fluoride toothpastes, this Hello toothpaste right here, yeah, she gives me the burn that's like I can honestly like slowly transition and get to just using this. And when I say that's actually what I'm doing, like I have basically one more tube of a toothpaste and like a half of the same toothpaste, and then I went ahead, I stocked up, got me two more of these. So, and I still have some left for my other one. So I've been transitioning. That's how I've been transitioning. But this is that girl where I used it and instantly I was like, yes, I can most definitely see myself using this, transition to this, and this be my friend, or I feel like my breath feels fresh, because that's all it is. It's like I'm all about that burn, and that kind of gives me that burn. And it is because it has peppermint. Is it peppermint? Yeah, peppermint in it. Peppermint does give you a burn, but the fact that they have put peppermint in there and it not be too strong and like just the right amount of peppermint, that's exactly why I'm like, yeah, because you still feel the burn with just the very little. And when I say peppermint and I'm stressing peppermint, I'm talking about peppermint oil, basically. So, and then I got this TheraBreath Dentist Formulate Whitening Fresh Breath Oral Rinse. I'm not really a mouthwash type of girl, but I know like it's kind of like a part of a regimen that you should have. So I'm giving this a try, and at first just swish, 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 swish. Even with me using all the non-alcoholic ones, like, yeah, this is that one where I'm like, okay, if it's a little bit more natural and healthier and it still gives me the vibe of me even using, yeah, I'm happy with this. This is a yes. And then my next go around, I might get me a bigger bottle. And I know I learned about this from it's Diana, and I feel like Alexis Rebecca uses this. So I've already seen some girls that I follow use it just to know like yes or no or how they feel about it. So that's another reason why. And then I got this toothpaste from Couture, which I feel like I mentioned before, but she's the reason why I got this, because I'm all about keeping my teeth looking as white as possible. And she was saying people were trying to figure out, like, you know, what toothpaste does she use that keeps her teeth so white. And she said this is what she used. So, like, baby, keyword, white teeth, oh yes. Especially, like, I'm like going to the dentist, and I really don't like how they clean teeth at the dentist anyway. So, yeah. So that's my oral care health. We have bath time, and right now we are giving native a try. All the girls talk about natives. It's everywhere, and honestly, the only reason why I'm giving it a try is because I just know it's a safer alternative to body wash. So that's not a reason why I'm on the bandwagon, because, you know, I'm trying to be as healthy as possible. And as you can see, I have 3 flavors. These are all my first 3 flavors. The first one I got was this citrus herbal musk, and I got it mainly because the musk, I do like the musk, and 100% this is perfect for a man because of the musk. And I do kind of like citrusy to smell, but I mainly smell the musk, so that's why I got it. And honestly, I just been into using like candles and I guess a little bit of body washes, just because, you know, it's a part of you manifesting your man type of thing. So this is like, every time I use this, literally when I say it's a manifestation type of tactic, literally I'll be like, oh, I just, not I can't wait, because we don't say that, but I can just literally see my man coming to my home, and if he spends the night and uses a shower, like, I can be like, here babe, you can use this is perfect for you type of thing. Like, that's all I can ever say anytime I use this. And I love that because, like I said, manifesting. And then, oh wait, I forgot, I gotta try to keep it in order because I've been just trying to fluctuate. Like, every night I use a different one, so I want to try to keep it in order because, yeah, okay, I remember. I remember because I had to take a bath this morning, so I had to remember after this video, put it back in order. OCD Kamil. And then the next one, plain and simple, you cannot go wrong, is coconuts and vanilla. And I really feel like neither one are strong. Like, you smell the coconut more so than the vanilla. And honestly, this gives me that yardly soap vibes. Now I want some soap. I would say that every time I talk about that soap. But if you know what yardly, the oatmeal one type of thing is, that's kind of the vibe this one gives me. And then cucumber mint is the next one, and I got that because way back in the day, when the cucumber mint, I think it's cucumber mint, the cucumber Dove one came out, I found out I couldn't use it because I would get the eczema marks right here, and it was a favorite scent that I like. It's not like a must dyer, but I just love the cucumber smell, really. So this is literally, for me, a nostalgic like vibe, and every time I use this, it's just like, oh my god, I can't believe I finally found something eczema wise that I can use that's not gonna give me those marks. Like, that is forever an embedded like memory where it's just like, when you get an eczema mark, trust me, you understand. And it's not even bad, but it's just, it looks so ugly because, you know, it's just, you try so hard not to even let this thing happen, and it happen type of thing. So that is like, kind of like I said, this is the special final little, you know, once, you know, we got the wiggle, we had our shower, we cleaned our face, we moisturized our hair, we put on our outfit for the day, and now we gotta put on, technically, this is my perfume, but now we have to put on our smell good. So after that, we're gonna start with my new Bath and Body Works favorite. This is what I had at first, and I was like, oh yes, this is most definitely, I would get their perfume. And then as I was looking for some more, some replacements of these that I had to take back, I found one of these, and I was like, perfect, I have a whole set. So this is literally my first little perfume-like set collection that I have in a very long time. I want to say Bath and Body Works really been slacking. Like, they really been slacking. So that is like an all-time favorite because, like, every time I find a favorite, like so it's probably gonna disappear. It disappears. So yeah, that's why I'm mainly excited about these Bath and Body Works smells, because these are all different smells. And then this was in their 75% off bucket, so I guess one of their holiday scents. And this one is the Dream Bright. And once again, this one gives me a nice mellow perfume vibe. And for me personally, when I say it gives most definitely nighttime vibes, this is the perfect smell that you put on when you go to bed. And when I got the musk 100%, I thought about pairing it together. So this is what I paired this together with. And then I got the, oh, damn, it's so funny because I still can't pronounce this word, but I think it's only on camera because I purposely tried to remember this word and I said it right. I'm gonna say Calypso for now, Clementines, but I love this. I don't use it a lot, but the lotion kind of gives like this Dream Bright mellow smell where 100% I can blend it with this citrus herbal musk. So those paired well together. And then this is Tropidelic spray. Literally, I was returning some other ones that I just could not get with, and this was at the register, and I smelled it, and I was like, okay, that's like a perfume smell. Out of all of the smells that I got, this is like the loudest perfume smell. So 100% she is my perfume. So this is what we're using. And then I ain't even gonna lie, you can say what you want to say, but Cheap Camille's waiting for their buy 3 get 3 free sale to stock up on said freaking items. Probably this, because I'm shocked I liked it this, but, and I don't know if this is really holiday. I feel like this is really holiday. This is most definitely holiday, bitch. But at least now I have at least 3 options to choose from, plus my Buttafly, and never know what time of the year it's gonna be, my pink chiffon, and oh yeah, my Forever Midnight, which I have that spray over there. Oh, I couldn't see it because it's dark. So it's like literally, oh, and then not even that, I can get my lotion. So that's why I really didn't have a problem having a few of these. I just have 3 of these because it's just gonna hold me over until that sale come and I can get this size that I like. And yeah, so yeah, girl, wait for that buy 3 free sale, but 100% when they got buy 3 for 1, like you really can't go wrong with this because this stuff will last a long time. Like I've been using my one rose lotion going on maybe 3 weeks, and she not even close to being done. She may be done in like another week or so. So you get your money worth for me to be okay with going to go buy the small ones. But that's just me, that's my logic. I just don't believe in wasting money type of thing, and that's all it is to it. And I've always been like this when I shop for Bath and Body Works. Like I miss when Bath and Body Works used to have those $10 coupons when you had a purchase over so much. Oh baby, when I tell you my candles, I used to rack up on them hoes, baby. They know what they was doing when they took that shit away. And they never expired, baby. Even after they were taken away, I was still using my coupons. So yeah, that's honestly a tidbit trick for you girls who like Bath and Body Works but don't want to spend all that money on Bath and Body Works, because that's all it's ever going to be. Is love you, yes, I'm all here for the price, yes, but it's just you can get it cheaper if you have patience to wait for these said sales that they had. And one thing about Bath and Body Works is they know that. Like literally, they used to have all these sales like this all the time. So they know what they're doing. They just have to slow down on themselves because of COVID. So.
Yeah, it's that bird in the VIP line with the B time and the East run. Used to drive a Nissan, now she in a Pima.